Thank you for purchasing your dog agility matting from Ship Belting Company. Today we are going to give you an example of how to apply your dog agility matting to your agility equipment. There's a few things you'll need. Your standard paintbrush, contact cement, which can be purchased from your local hardware store, a roller or pressing device, which we'll show you in a little bit what it's needed for, and a general belt sander. We're going to start off with step number one, and step number one is going to be to rough the back of your dog agility material with your belt sander. In this, we will take a standard sander and rough the back until it basically becomes buffed or fuzzy to touch. Once this has been completed, you should see an even surface of buffed material. This even surface can be told by a lighter color, and to touch the fabric will be fluffy or slightly buffed. After this, we'll go into step number two. Step number two is going to deal with the cements. The cements will be applied to both surfaces evenly, and we will allow 2 coats to dry between each about 20 minutes. After you paint each coat, put in an area where it is not too sunny and just let it dry for 20 minutes. The third step will be applying the final coat. This final coat is important because it will be the coat that actually applies the 2 products together. As we paint this third coat, we want to allow time to let it dry just until it is tacky to touch. Once it is tacky to touch on both products, we will then begin the fourth step of actually applying these 2 materials together. So you'll be taking the dog agility material and applying it to your dog agility equipment. We'll start in one corner is the easiest way to do it. If it's a larger machine, agility equipment, you might want to have 2 people for this. And as you lay this down, you'll want to work yourself towards one end to help assure that there's no air bubbles. And just take your time and let this lay down as evenly as possible. Once this step is complete, we then want to ensure that we have no air bubbles. So take your rolling device, it can be anything, a rolling pin, a piece of pipe, whatever, and take your time and slowly roll over entire agility equipment, making sure that we don't have any air bubbles. At this time, really concentrate on the edges of what you're doing to allow the ability not to have something that would roll up or come up upon contact. Great. Once this has been done, you basically can see we've adhered the product to the board. In many cases, you're going to have metal, which is fine also, or aluminum. But once that has been made, you want to let this cure for about 24 hours. After the 24 hours is complete, it'll be great to bring on the dogs and let's get the agility stuff started. Again, Ship Belting thanks you and wishes you the best of luck.